Hey guys, and welcome to 35mm Adventure. Today I'm in Ashby taking photos of Ashby Castle with this. This is the Lomography Diana Plus, and I was gifted it a few Christmases ago and I've only ever put a couple of rolls of film through it. So today I want to see if I can get any usable photos with it. The film I'm going to be putting in the camera is Ilford HP5. It's a black and white film. I do wish I brought some colour film with me, but I thought it'd be overcast. It's not, never mind, you just work with what you've got. I've got two lenses, a 55mm and a 75mm. The camera's got two shutter speeds. One's about a 60th of a second and the other is bulb. I'm not really sure why you'd ever use bulb on this. The camera's got 4 aperture modes. They're not based on an f-stop number, they're based on weather conditions. So today I'll probably be shooting with it in the sun position. With the 55mm I need to use this add-on viewfinder because it's not a view through the lens or a rangefinder. It's basically just a bit of plastic that you look through and hope that you're aiming somewhere near to where it should be. Because you're not viewing through the lens, the focus is done by measurement on the front. So before you take the photo, you have to change the measurement to the indicator, and that's how you focus. We've selected 12 frames. We're going to open up the back and just pull that off. You need to always have a spare reel on the other side. So undo it. Like that. So you pop the film in. And the idea is you keep your finger on this side while you pull it over, keep it nice and tight. The trick is to keep your finger on this side as you're advancing the spool, just to keep the film nice and tight. And you turn it until that arrow points in the middle. You then put your film back on again, just lock it again. Then you need to wind the film until you see number 1 in the window. Good, 1.
Right, I feel like I needed to do a quick summary video about the video that you've just watched and throw a couple of criticisms on myself about this video. If you hadn't noticed, which I'm sure you will have done, the film is super scratched. The reason for this was because I was wrestling with my spool trying to get it into my developing tank. I was in my dark bag for about 45 minutes, my arms in, trying to get the film onto the spool. I just couldn't do it, it just took me ages. And by the time I'd finished it, it was so scratched. So I just need to be a bit more prepared for doing that next time. That's the biggest problem by far. What else did I notice? I noticed that the images were, I don't want to say sharp, but sharper in the centre, and really soft at the middle. So a couple of portraits of Pete, the cameraman. If the centre of the frame wasn't pointing at his face, it meant his face was out of focus. So that's something to look out for. Now, off the back of that, I feel like I need to redo some more photos just to give the camera some justice, because actually I think it's got a certain charm to it, and I think it is useful for a certain type of photography. And I think the next thing that I'm going to do is probably portraits, because I think that would be an interesting thing to do. I've got a flash that goes on the top of it. I might even see if I can trigger some studio lights or something like that. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, I'll carry on to put out content. Thank you.